Hello, it's Rex Collects back with another video, second one today. And I'm answering a question that I got, and it's kind of in response to what I did with the games, where I explained how I do the random number generator and, explain how I decide a game. Like, if I have over 200 physical games, and that's more or less how I decide, we've got PlayStation 1, 2, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PSP. So with that made sense. I explained. For some reason, I got over 800 views. I ain't complaining. And someone asked, how do I decide what to watch? So that is a different kind of kettle of fish, like how I do that one. So I do not involve random number generator in that. And yes, you can mostly see games right now. So here we have the Blu-rays, just for context. We've also got a couple in here. This is almost like box sets and stuff. And up here is just movies and VHS. Now, when it comes to deciding what I want to watch, that's a bit different. See, I could just use random number generator, but that's not really going to work for me. See, if I'm watching a movie, for example, right? I know for a fact that all these Blu-rays here none of these are series, these are all just movies. But I've got a way of doing it. So if I do random number generator and it lands on Terminator 2, I'm not going to watch Terminator 2 because something like that I would rather do as part of a series. And yes, we might have to reorganize this to make that make more sense. But, if it lands on a random movie like, say, Ghost in the Shell or Gremlins, then yeah, we're good to go. But when it comes to it as a whole, it's a bit different. So I'm currently, for example, in the middle of watching a TV series, The Professionals. I'm currently on just finishing up the third season. So if I have spare time when I'm not gaming, it's going to go towards doing that. And, once I'm finished that box set, I'm inclined to pick another one, but there's a catch to that. So, whereas I'm likely to watch something like Monty Python's Flying Circus box set, or either of the Ben 10 box sets, or something like Blackadder, Porridge, or Fawlty Towers, there's ones that I do not include in this. So, for example, there is movie box sets in here. We've got Godfather, Best of Hammer, Dark Knight Collection, the Monty Python movies. Those would be out of it. Those, again, it's the movies I kind of treat a bit differently. And certain shows aren't included as well. For example, we've got Family Guy Season 1, we've got 2 volumes of Star Wars The Clone Wars, 2.5 Men, and 3 seasons of The Simpsons. They would not be included because I'm waiting to complete those box sets before I start watching them. Because I don't want to watch most of them and then be like, hey, wait a minute, I've not picked up the next one. So it is a bit more complicated. But generally, I tend to watch whatever TV series I'm trying to finish, which right now is The Professionals. But if I have a bit of other time and I want to take a break from that, I typically just select a random movie. And it's the same with all these movies right here. None of these are TV series, so they're good to go immediately. Whereas it's a bit different with other things. And granted, I need to reorganize as well. A whole bunch of Scooby-Doo stuff that isn't even... Some of these are series. Some of them are not. But yeah, like I said, it's a bit more complicated. I'm looking for a better way to flush that out. But yeah, that's how I decide what I'm watching. It's complicated as hell sometimes.